Hello, today I'm going to be walking you through how to make a simple SurveyMonkey survey. SurveyMonkey is a free website and you can make free surveys, but they are limited. There are plans that you can pay for where you have less limitations and more capabilities for your surveys. Once you create a profile and you can log in, it'll bring you to your dashboard. Here you can look at your surveys, upgrade your plans and pricing, as well as get some helpful tips. There's a button right here that says create, and there's also one up here. So we're going to go ahead and click one of those to start our survey. Also, there's a help button here, and it's always nice to know where that button is. You can also see your profile name here, and when you click that, you're able to sign out. I'm going to go ahead and start our survey. So I'm just going to do a short survey with just a few questions to show you how this is all formatted. So to begin your survey, you have options over here on the side. You have start from scratch, a past survey, or a template. For this one, I'm going to start from scratch. You get a name. You also get to choose a category. Since this one, well, here we'll go with education. And then there are 3 ways for it to be formatted for you. And also there's a little question here, and it tells you what they are and how they might be most helpful. I like the classic, where it shows all of them on the same page instead of having to go to the next one separately. I like them all together, so we'll go with that one for this. I think this website's pretty user-friendly. Even though it has a lot going on and a lot to be distracted by, it also gives you a lot of clues and recommendations as to how to help your survey look more professional and be more efficient. And that's really helpful for someone who's never done something like this before. So, and my Wi-Fi is pretty slow, so it's just loading here. I'm sorry about that. So you can see that the name is already here. You're able to create a page title. Go ahead and click on it, and I'll just put questions. You can also have a page description, but I don't need that for this. So you see here on the right, there's recommended questions, previously used questions, and questions by category, which is really helpful. So here's where you write your first question, and I'm just going to put, are you a college student? So you'll see over here it has multiple choice as the answer format. But if you click this arrow, there's lots of different choices. And these are all free, and that's super cool. I really like how it has so many options. For this, we'll keep multiple choice. And I'll put yes, and it automatically put no in there. Okay, so there's a third one down here, and you can come over here to this subtraction sign and click that, delete it. Addition signs are for adding more. Score this quiz. If you click that, it means that there's point values. So this would be helpful if you're a teacher and you're sending out quizzes for your students. So I could give them both a point, I could only give one a point, but we're not going to judge people today. So you can also add an other, and I like doing this. I like whenever I'm taking one and I have the choice of explaining myself. So I put display as a comment field. You can also do it as an answer choice. But I like the comment field so you can explain yourself. You can change it from just one line of text to a paragraph. And I'm going to leave it as don't validate this answer. But if you're doing something specific, like you are measuring points, some of this may be applicable to you. So I'm going to go here and hit next question. There is a save button, but I'm just going to make the questions and then save it at the end. Okay, so it's just taking a little while to load. So question 2, I'm going to put how much do you like your major? because that's an important thing in college. Everyone wants to like their major. I hope everyone likes their major. So instead of multiple choice, I'm going to utilize a different form of answering. I'm going to use the slider. It begins at 0 and 100, but you can change it and add your own text. So I'm going to put I hate it. And down here, instead of 100, I'm going to put I love it. You can also have a center. I'm not going to. So once again, you hit next question. Something I maybe don't like about this website is how there are multiple places that say the same thing. Like, just a minute ago, it said next question here, and there's one down here. Like, it can be overwhelming that there's so much going on. Okay, so the third question, I'm going to put, what would you change about your school? And it predicted I would want a comment box. We could do a comment box, or we could do a single text box. Either one would work. It recommended comment. I'm fine with that. So you can also insert links, change your text a little bit, add in images and video. So that's really cool. So now that I'm done, I'm going to save. You can see here that you can edit this done button. I like the done button, so I'm going to leave it. I can go up here, look at them, change them if I want, copy, delete, move. I'm going to leave it, hit next. Wait while it loads. This page shows you how your survey will look when people open it. So here's what it would look like on a desktop. But down here on the left, you can see you can also view it as it would be on a tablet and a phone. So that's what they would be seeing. And if you had something where the format didn't look good on a phone or on a tablet or on a desktop, you could go back and change it. So I like this. You can also change the format, but I like the format, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to come up here and hit next. It's going to take us to the collect response page. So you can target your ideal respondents or do this. And I'm going to get a web link. But you can even see here they use Facebook Messenger, and that's new. Post on social media, apps. So they have multiple different ways that you can do this. I like the web link. So here you can download, copy, customize, etc. I'm going to come up here to analyze results. And this is the feature that whenever I do have results, they will show me them. And they can do different things with them. Not everything. They have a lot of paid for features that are really cool. But we're pretty limited in that I have no responses to show you. So here, if things are yellow on SurveyMonkey, that indicates that it's going to cost money, that you need the upgrade. So that's a helpful tip. Okay. Save as. You can share the data link or export the file. You can even present the results. Okay, showcase in your dashboard. Come up here to my dashboard. So sorry about my slow internet. And here it is. Just with all my other ones, we can see that there's no responses, 0 completion rate, 0 typical time spent. That means how much time someone spent on it. And out of all of mine, this is information regarding all of my surveys in one. 5 open, 3 draft, 1 total response. Well, thank you for watching, and I'm going to hop back over to wrap this up. I think SurveyMonkey is a really helpful website, especially for someone who's just starting to make online surveys. The free version has a pretty limited capability, but it would still be good for a short survey. Here are some credits to SurveyMonkey, Screencast-O-Matic, and YouTube. Thank you.